Evolution is supposed to change life. But today's story is about a dinosaur that didn't. For nearly 50 million years, while other dinosaurs evolved new shapes, weapons, and sizes, one dinosaur stayed almost exactly the same, and survived because of it. This is not a story about extinction. It's a story about why evolution sometimes stops, and what that dinosaur can teach us about survival itself. The myth of progress. We like to imagine evolution as a ladder. At the bottom, simple life. At the top, intelligent beings. And somewhere along the way, dinosaurs waiting to be replaced. But evolution is not a ladder. It's a messy, brutal, confusing process. Most species fail, many succeed by accident, and some succeed by doing almost nothing at all. One dinosaur lineage survived tens of millions of years with barely any change, not because it was smarter, not because it was faster, but because it was already perfect enough. Meet the unchanging dinosaur. Let's travel back about 150 million years. The world looks different. Continents are drifting apart. Volcanoes dominate the horizon. Giant predators rule the land. And living quietly among them is a dinosaur that looks almost boring. No giant horns, no extreme size, no flashy weapons, just a well-balanced body, simple teeth, strong legs. Paleontologists would later notice something strange. As millions of years pass in the fossil record, this dinosaur barely changes. Same body plan, same structure, same survival strategy. While other dinosaurs evolved spikes, armor, longer necks, or sharper claws, this one stayed the same. It didn't evolve because it didn't need to. Evolution's secret rule. Here's a rule evolution never tells you. Evolution does not reward intelligence. It rewards adequacy. If an organism is good enough to survive and reproduce, evolution stops pushing. This dinosaur had reliable food sources, few predators it couldn't escape, a body design that worked in many environments, so evolution didn't improve it. Why fix what isn't broken? In a way, this dinosaur achieved something rare: evolutionary peace. The lie we tell ourselves. Humans love improvement. We upgrade phones, we redesign cities, we chase growth like it's a law of nature. So we assume nature does the same, but nature doesn't care about progress. Nature cares about continuation. This dinosaur understood something we don't. Stability can be more powerful than ambition. While others evolved into extreme forms, giant size, massive energy needs, fragile specializations, this one remained flexible. And flexibility is survival's favorite weapon. When change becomes a weakness. As time passed, Earth became unstable. Climate shifts, sea levels rose and fell, forests turned into deserts. Some dinosaurs couldn't adapt fast enough. Their bodies had become too specialized, too dependent on specific environments. But the unchanging dinosaur? It didn't rely on one ecosystem. It didn't need rare food. It didn't push biological limits. It simply endured. Ironically, those who evolved the most became the most fragile. A parallel with humans. Now pause the story for a moment. Look at us. We are the most rapidly changing species in Earth's history. New technologies every year, new lifestyles every decade. But are we evolving, or are we just changing faster than we understand? This dinosaur teaches an uncomfortable lesson. Sometimes survival isn't about becoming more advanced. It's about knowing when to stop, the final test. Then came the asteroid. The sky burned, the ground shook. Darkness covered the planet. No strategy was enough. Not strength, not intelligence, not stability. The dinosaur that refused to evolve didn't lose because it was weak. It lost because nature resets without mercy. But its story doesn't end in failure. It ends in truth. What this dinosaur really teaches us. This dinosaur proves something profound. Evolution is not a race. Change is not always progress. Survival often belongs to the quiet, the balanced, the adaptable. In a world obsessed with growth, this dinosaur survived by standing still. So the next time someone tells you that evolution is about becoming better, ask them this: what if the greatest achievement is knowing when you're already enough? The dinosaur that refused to evolve is gone, but its lesson remains.